Let's have a look at big tech. Mixed picture in terms of their stock, but I want to bring in Congressman Ken Buck, Republican from Colorado. Congressman, you want to break up big tech. You want to break up America's crown jewels of business. Why do you want to break them up?
Actually, I don't want to break them up. What I want to do is create competition in the marketplace and make sure these monopolies don't get away with the business practices, illegal, unethical business practices that they've been engaged in. We had an 18-month investigation. We looked at each one of these companies. We got millions of documents, emails, and other documents from them. We heard from their CEOs, and the bottom line is these companies are acting in a way that crushes competition and hurts consumers.
But you're not going to get an antitrust case through the courts. So what exactly do you want to... You say you want to create competition. How do you create competition for Facebook with 2 billion daily users?
Well, I'll tell you, what we do for all four of these, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, and Google, is for one thing, we allow portability of data. So in the 1996 Telecommunications Act, your cell phone number can now be moved from Verizon to AT&T. Your data should be able to be moved from Google to Bing or Facebook to a competitor. You own your data, not these companies. And the idea that people can move their data and take that to another company creates competition. We're not talking about breaking them up. We're talking about creating competition.
Okay. Now, do you object to the censorship that we do get from Facebook and Google? Or do you object to the power that's being wielded by Apple and Amazon? I mean, which is it, censorship or heavy-duty power that you object to most?
So I object to both. Censorship is a critical issue for conservatives, and the way to deal with censorship, one, is through Section 230, which is in the Energy and Commerce Committee's jurisdiction, but two, through breaking up these monopolies, or I shouldn't say breaking up, that's your term, but creating competition in the marketplace with these monopolies. The great thing about cable news is we have a choice. The great thing about newspapers, we have a choice. We don't have a choice. When Google changes its algorithm and hurts Donald Trump and advantages Joe Biden, we didn't have that choice. That's something that Google did to change the political landscape. We want to make sure that there were 5 or 6 different Googles so that people have a choice in where they go for their searches.
That would be good. Ken Buck, Republican, Colorado, thank you for joining us, sir. We do appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.